Green Winning Sirwanga LLP Week 3 Power Rankings, brought to you by Twin Cities Orthopedics. Got a torn meniscus or a bad hip? We'll get you off the IR as soon as possible. Twin Cities Orthopedics. And welcome to Week 3 Power Rankings of Green Winning Sirwanga LLP, year 2016. Here are the Week 2 results. Let's do a little recap. Protein Power Plan, RIP, destroyed my shitty team, and yeah, I'm 0-2. It's all I do, and I do it well. With the King Salami this week, pretty much destroyed Diggs out for Harambe. Back off, bitch. Likewise destroyed Gronk Ingram in the Golden Taint with a feeble 51-point effort. Glorious TDs narrowly escape You Can Lick My Coal. And in the shitty, embarrassing match of the week, Carson Goes Deep wins with 56 points over the cheeky Sods. Johnny Walker Blues, in a tight match, takes care of Le'Veon Prayer Burros. And Pound Town and Brown Town gets his first career GWSLLP victory over the Wyndham Wizards. So here are the power rankings. At number 14, the only winless team in the league, that would be me. Yeah, you know, it's pretty cool this year that there's only one winless team and there's only one undefeated team after 2 weeks. There's lots of parity going on here. Some teams a little more luck than others. But unfortunately for me, my team is the lone 0-2 team. Got to beat Swift this week or else I could be digging myself out of a hole that's pretty damn deep. Number 13 is Back Off, Bitch. You also get your first career GWSLLP 2016 victory, and you had the luxury of playing Swift, who scored 51 points. So congratulations. Also, Hussein Abdullah got hurt, and that's good news for you because you have Theo Riddick, and he's going to be the bell cow, as they say, for Detroit at this point in time. Number 12, Pound Town and Brown Town. Your Chargers had an amazing week. They combined for 43 points. And you are on the board, buddy, and you're at number 12. Number 11 is Gronk Ingram in the Golden Taint, falling from number 6. I believe this is probably, I haven't checked the league history, but I'm pretty sure this was a top 10 worst score of all time with his 51.1 points. So that drops you towards the cellar, but as I explained earlier, so many teams at 1-1 that everyone's kind of in it still, no matter what, how shitty a start. Number 10, Wyndham Wizards, staying at number 10. And this team is probably top 4 material, but you still haven't changed your name, so I'll just leave it at that. And you had some questionable lineup moves this week. You didn't start a couple guys, and I can't remember off the top of my head now who they are. But That was a mistake, and if you had done it the way that I would have done it, you may have a W instead of an L. But that happens. We all overanalyze and look at matchups and whatnot. So, anyways, you're number 10. Number 9 is Cheeky Sods. This is from a story of riches to rags for young Peter. Number 1 overall in the power rankings, falling all the way to number 9. The reason being, Peter, and you probably understand this, is you had a shitty week, really shitty. You and Swift both had like monumentally shitty weeks, and so did Carson Goes Deep, but he managed to win. But anyways, not only that, your running back situation is extremely dicey. You have no Adrian Peterson for what looks like the rest of the year. Someone else was hurt too. Oh yeah, Jonathan Stewart's hurt. It's a shitty circus going on here. So you're number 9 now. Number 8, Protein Power Plan RIP, vaults from last place to number 8. And the salami was within your reach. You didn't quite get it. But you destroyed me, and you had a great week by many of your players, including a career day by Travis Benjamin, which looks like that is turning out to be an excellent draft choice. Number 7 is Carson Goes Deep. And you are the only undefeated team in the league, but you've moved down 4 spots because you had a shit week, and you shouldn't be rewarded. You scored 56 points and you won. I mean, I don't think that's ever happened in this league. But you've got the horseshoe up your ass, and you're undefeated. So congrats on that. And sorry about dropping you in the rankings, but I'm sure you don't give a shit because you're 2-0. And number 6 is Diggs Out for Harambe. And you're up 2 spots from number 8, even with a loss. You got your ass beat by KG, but this is a strange week in Greenwin and Srwanga LLP. There were 3 really, really shitty scores, so people are moving down. So you are the benefactor of that, and you're number 6 now. Number 5, Johnny Walker Blues. And you had a nice rebound week. You almost had 100 points. And the Panthers went off this weekend, fantasy-wise. And you had Cam Newton, you had the Panthers D. Kelvin Benjamin also went off, so did Greg Olsen. So it was a good Sunday to own Panthers. You owned 2 of them, and you had a great week, and you won. So you are now number 5. And I also now realize that is Johnny Manziel. It's his younger mugshot, so I didn't recognize it. So apologies for last week. If you even listen to these shitty rankings, I didn't know what the Johnny Walker Blues was, but now I do. So very nice, very clever. Good deal. You're number 5. Number 4, Glorious TDs. Another first career victory in GWSLLP. You licked his coal, the coal of You Can Lick My Coal, that is, and you have moved up from number 7 to number 4. Speaking of You Can Lick My Coal, they come in at number 3 with a loss, moving up 1 spot, just like Chris. And it's just been a chaotic weekend at the top of the rankings. So a lot of people move down, and so you move up. And it was a tough loss. You had a good weekend, scoring-wise. You just lost by a couple points, so I can't really fault you for that. And, in fact, you moved up. So congrats, number 3. Number 2 is It's All I Do, and I Do It Well. Back to the original number 2 spot. Went down to number 5 last week, but this week they have won the salami. They feasted on Diggs out for Harambe. They're feasting on $10 salami. Just a reminder, the salamis are $10 this season. So in the long run, that's not that big a deal. But hey, $10 is better than $0, and it's better than $5. So number 2, Kevin. Number 1 is Leviana Prayer Burros, in parentheses. And this team, okay, so this is a team that lost once again and moved up. And I think this is probably the first time we've ever had a losing team end up in the top spot. It was a tight loss. I can't blame you for putting up 94 points and losing. I mean, that's a good week. Paired with the 95 you scored the week before. And the kicker is that this team has done it with Jamal Charles and Le'Veon Bell on the bench for both weeks. Charles will be back this week. I don't know in what capacity he'll be back. And then Bell has one more week on suspension. Then they'll both be back. So you've got an excellent situation here. The team's good as is. And you might have some trade bait, possibilities with those running backs you have. So congratulations. You are the Week 3 Power Rankings number 1.
Week 3 predictions. Gronk Ingram and the Golden Taint. Flash, Crepuscular Zika. It's all I do, and I do it well. Slaps an injunction on back off bitch. Le'Veon Prayer Burros. Donkey Punch, you can lick my coal. Glorious TDs. Spike, the Protein Power Plan, RIP. Digs out for Harambe. Digs a hole and buries Carson goes deep. The Wyndham Wizards enchant the cheeky SODs. And Pound Town in Brown Town drown Johnny Walker Blues in their sorrows. Good luck.